We've seen what people who had nothing to do with the original Night of the Living Dead can do to screw it up with that stupid 3D movie, but people who were involved with the original movie can do a pretty good job screwing it up themselves. No, screw you, I like that one. And we're not talking Romero, we're talking the other creator, John Russo, when he decided to make Night of the Living Dead 30th Anniversary Edition. So for this edition, John Russo decided to add new scenes in, when you might be thinking, well, that sounds kind of cool, maybe deleted scenes added back into the movie. No, it's not that at all. It's brand new scenes shot in 1998, specifically for this release.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Now I'm gonna say a short prayer, and then we best leave.
Prayer? I'm not staying for it. I don't want to hear it.
He doesn't deserve a prayer, Reverend Hicks.
Yeah, it's truly seamless. So this version gives us a brand new opening with the original theme gone, cause in addition to asking for new scenes to be added to this movie, we obviously also wanted a new score.
I'm back.
Get it up, get it over. Where's mine as heavy as...
Did he just bump his microphone?
Where's mine as heavy as...
It's really something when your quality 30 years later is worse. Well, honestly, besides that kind of stupidity, it's usually the higher sound quality, making it again blend together like oil and water.
He's garbage, all right. But we're getting paid to take him to the cemetery. Art Krantz and his wife, they want to make sure he's put 6 feet under. Let's get this shindig over with. I gotta get back to Beekman's Diner as soon as possible. I promised Rosie I'd be back.
You're really sweet on her, ain't you, Danny boy?
None of your business. Anyhow, she said the lunch special was beef barley stew.
Talking about Rosie? Wow, what do you mean she's sweet on you? A little bit, I think she's a little sweet on me.
Aren't you glad we get to hear pointless chit-chat from people that are taking a body to the graveyard? Man, was that ever missing before. And we sure do know they're in the same place because they mention the same diner Ben does later. They are so connected!
He's dead, he can't hurt you. I'm not worried about him hurting me, I just don't like it. You know, what he did and everything, the little girl. Don't think about what he did. I don't think about what he did, and you shouldn't either. Just put it out of your head.
As they complain about having to take this terrible person's dead body away, we see the people waiting to bury him very casually standing in the middle of the cemetery with shovels. Stage business, guys.
Just want to make sure he's dead.
Don't know why you want to pay for the burial. Should have let the state cremate him.
We don't believe in cremation. We believe in the fires of hell.
Oh, and here's the star of the 30th anniversary bullshit. One of those preachers that can't shut the hell up and makes no damn sense. Have you ever heard of someone not going to hell because they got cremated?
He raped and strangled our little girl. If I could have, I would have burned him with my own hands.
So the next best thing was paying for his burial? This kind of stupidity shouldn't be in Night of the Living Dead. Or any movie for that matter. They reveal it's the zombie that attacks Johnny and Barbara in the real movie, with the only sort of neat thing being that it's played by the same guy again, Bill Heinzman.
Control yourself, Arthur. That was uncalled for.
You're uncalled for! Get the fuck out of this movie! So this dumbass priest gets to drive us up the wall with defending dead bodies of rapist murderers and that thing he's doing, which he probably thinks is acting.
Oh Lord of mercy and justice, we trust.
Yeah, shut up. And apparently they also paid for his burial just to spit on him once. The body turned zombie, scaring the two dipshits off, concluding our much-needed backstory on where the zombie in the graveyard came from. Didn't you just feel that so necessary? Well, the zombie gets over to Johnny and Barbara again, and wow, that walk across the graveyard has dropped 30 years off him. Amazing! And now, here's a taste of the movie's rescoring as the zombie chases Barbara into the car. Dull looped music that seems like it should be building up to something, but never does, and it certainly doesn't match the tone of the scene. Here it was originally. Yeah, really glad they improved that. And you know what? That stupid loop plays through all of Barbara's run to the house. So she meets up with Ben like usual, and you remember when Barbara faints and there's a little music cue? Well, apparently that was too subtle, so get ready for the new overblown fainting music. Faint in peace, Barbara.
Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what.
Oh, hi, Ben. I was just in the other room there. I was just waiting to come announce myself to you guys. Don't look up or anything. You know, just kind of pretend I'm not here at all. You know, just like I've been added in like some shitty priest character or something. You know. Yeah, it's really cool to see you guys in the house here.
Wasn't a sign of life left, except
this really adds a lot to the movie. So this really is a doorway I came through here, huh? Yeah, it really is. Yeah, you look at that stuff over there, Ben. That's really cool, yeah. Oh, hi, Barbara. What are you saying?
We have to go out and get Johnny.
I'll go look for Johnny. I'll see you guys later.
We have got to go get Johnny!
Yeah, Johnny, where are you?
Murders are taking place in villages and cities and rural homes and suburbs with no apparent pattern nor reason for the slayings.
And also no apparent reason for the redubbing of the radio voice.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, due to the crisis that is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, due to the crisis that is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. So things more or less proceed normal until we get this brand new cutaway to some zombies doing zombie stuff. Okay. Did it ever feel like this shot was missing before? No. Does it add anything being here now? No. Does it drag on without a point? You bet. Shotgun, shotgun, I got a shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun, I got a shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun, I got a shotgun. I got a shotgun! Oh no, I'm sure worried those 1998 zombies will attack the 1968 footage. Speaking of the 1968 footage, though, I can give this thing one positive, which is that looks very clear. Not that that really helps, though, with the new droning score over it.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
So once Ben is the only one left in the house, we again seamlessly cut back to 1998 for an extremely important interview with the priest character.
This is like the flood that struck in Noah's time, or the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Really? Is it really like some kind of a disaster? Well, thank you for your amazing expert opinion, you fucking useless twat! But oh wait, he's got something even stupider up his sleeve. He's gonna tell the zombie that should just drop dead from the stench of his performance. And also...
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Oh, stop it. I don't care.
Now, do you believe that the Lord works in mysterious ways? It is He who has saved me for a higher purpose.
Yes, the priest lives because he was so annoying even the zombies didn't want him.
This is Mushu, my companion and protector.
Who was asking for this? Really, who fucking said, you know what Night of the Living Dead really needs? Oh, what? A stupid priest who can't shut the fuck up, and then he'll have a little dog at the end and make bad jokes. Oh, you're right. It really does need that. Go kill yourself.
A miracle has been worked. I must be allowed to return to my church and continue the work of the Lord.
And I can't figure out how to talk like a normal person at all.
Those things were demons, creatures of Satan inhabiting the bodies of our dead. And the demons are still loose in this world, and the dead must be
Shut up! You keep saying the same shit, and it doesn't mean anything! The way he never shuts up yet says nothing kind of reminds me of someone.
You must follow the path of the hermit concealed by Phelous.
So even she gets annoyed and leaves, and he continues to talk to no one, which is actually some good symbolism on who would actually still be watching this at this point, if there weren't an idiot making a stupid review of it. John Russo is quoted as saying he wanted to give the movie a more modern pace. Well, I guess if we compare this to the 3D edition that would come out around 7 years later, they both added a useless bald character that liked to talk too much and really droning music. So I guess he really did modernize it. Good job, Russo. So yeah, obviously I highly recommend it. No, watch just about any other release of this movie. It's insulting they want to think the new footage matches up with the original. The music is just really droning to very inappropriate for the scene. And then that priest character is just a genuine pain to watch. And I'm gonna remove all that from my version right now. And now to remove it from my mind. It won't let me. Why? Because there's a sequel. That's right, a sequel. A sequel to a movie that already had 2 sequels. A sequel to an anniversary version. Children of the Living Dead. I remember when I used to die. Those were good times.
I don't like this movie. He doesn't look too friendly. These monsters seem so fake. My nerves are gonna break. Phelous, don't let me down. You need to be around. Grab that running one up and blast that single new one. This movie look shitty. Phelous, oh Phelous, bring on multi-comedy. Oh Phelous, and some more movies. Oh Phelous, I don't care how nice you sound. Oh Phelous, what's your opinion about?
This old body of mine's wearing a bit thin. Ugh. Well, that just didn't make any sense at all.